Hello all, welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. We are trying to get a little bit of fertilization done first thing this morning. We've got it rocking. We slept in a little bit. We slept in till like almost 8:30. Woo, lazy. That's too late for the farm. We're running our headlands on this guy. We've got a couple of fields that are ready to fertilize, and we've got a couple of fields that are not. Let me shut that off for just a second. Let's take a quick gander at the map, and we are fertilizing 41 and 49. They are ready to go. But if we check the growth state in 40, and then our big field up here, they are still in, well, part of the big field is still in the first growth state, and 40 is in the first growth state. So it's not ready to be fertilized yet. But I thought, I might as well jump onto 41 and 49 and go ahead and get them knocked out. And then that'll free us up that we can go ahead and jump onto the pellets, because the pellets are going to take some time. It is just a slow process that definitely takes its time. 33, all we have to do is gather up the grass and dump it in the silo. So that will be no problem at all, and then of course we can fertilize it once we're doing the other two fields. That's kind of my game plan as far as what we need to do. Now I'm thinking that we have enough cash. Maybe we want to buy another field. Now there's a lot of them around here that are ready to harvest. Ooh, oats. I was thinking at 50. I'm like, ooh, but that's oats. I don't know about that. I do not. Now, none of them have been fertilized or anything else, obviously. So we're not going to get a massive harvest off of them. But anything's good. I don't know if we're going to buy this one or not. This one's oats. And I do have to say, I'm not playing with that dang baby baler anymore. That thing, that was ridiculous. What do you do with all those? Well, at least the baby baler and that trailer, no, it's just not worth it. I don't, the one that runs with it, I don't know if you saw that episode, but it was definitely a knockdown fight. I'm still not sure who won. We eventually got them all picked up and put where they go, but it was a lot of fun. It was definitely entertaining for me. Hopefully it was entertaining for somebody who watched. So, all right, I'm going to finish this guy up and then jump over to 49, get that wrapped up, and I think then it's going to be time to play with some grass. And there we go. Both fields are fertilized and ready to go. That's all we have to do for these guys. Very nice. Now I had gotten rid of field 42 over here to try to make it easier on me, but now that I've done that, I did that fairly early on, I kind of miss it just because of the quirkiness of it. I kind of like it. It was all right. So I don't know if that's one of them we're going to buy back. Probably not. Just because it is definitely not the easiest field to use. But we'll have to think about that a little bit. If you guys have any ideas of what field you think I should get, let me know. Also, if there's anything that you don't like or you do like about what I'm doing, please let me know. I'm new to all of this. I'm just trying to get better. I'm just having fun playing the game. But if I can do something, do it a little differently to make it more enjoyable for you to watch, I greatly appreciate any input, good, bad, either way. I just want to know how I can be better at what I'm doing. That's what it's all about. Always just getting better. Let's see if we can get this guy out of here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, scrape that just a little bit. Just a wee bit. That wasn't too bad. That's not too bad at all. So again, yeah, let me know if there's something that you don't like or you do like. Either one, I'm just anxious to hear about it. I just want to know. I need my window here. I just want to know how I can be better at what I do. So thank you for that in advance. And let's see about making us some pellets. Now we need to pipe out. Oh, I guess I don't need the pipe out right now, but let's lower pickup, turn on the pelletizer, and let's go. The only thing, well, not the only thing, one of the things I don't like about this pelletizer is the way that it just shuts off. The slow, I can live with the slow. You know, that's okay. I don't mind that. But it's when you're cruising on down and you think you're doing good, and all of a sudden you turn around and your hay swap is behind you, and you're like, well, wait a second, because it doesn't make you go fast, so you figure it out. It just keeps on going slow and just doesn't pick up any more hay. It's a tad bit irritating, but I'll get over it. I'm going to open up a big old can of Suck It Up and deal with it. That is kind of the way it goes. So we're going to run our first headland here. Pellets are happening, and we will take them. All right, let me turn this big guy around. Turn. Back it up. Come on. There we go. Perfect. I just needed it so I could get over here. Crank that on. Now this is going to take a while. As you can see, it's not very fast. But that being said, it is quite profitable. Now, my helper, as you can look out over that, did a mighty fine job for the most part. Those rows look extremely nice. Now, of course, this one, I don't know if I did this one, because it's got a little crookedness up there. I might have did this one. But, all right, let me get my pellet hat on, and we will see what we can get done. Well, it was full, but then I realized I have very poor planning and did not have a trailer over there. So let's grab this guy. Come on, pick it. There we go. All right, so we're going to head back over there so we can dump our first load of pallets. Pellets, I always do that. Drives me crazy. It's not a pallet, it's a pellet. We're not doing pellets or pellets. We're just doing pellets. Alright, I'll be there in a flash. Well, I have to say, it was not very easy to get this guy in there. I may have to get a different trailer for this. I thought I was able to raise and lower that unloading arm there, but I could not find the lever to do it. I couldn't figure it out. I obviously am not smart enough to take care of that. But so I don't know how well this trailer is going to work for this. I was able to lower down the side, which went very well, but that really was kind of a bigger pain than I was anticipating. So the pipe. Whoa, what are you caught? Yes. Ward found it. Okay, back over. There we go. Over a little bit. Just a wee bit. Picking up some pellets. Alright, so we are off and running. I missed a little bit. I'll come back and get that. Why are we missing some? I should not miss it before it and after it. That should not be happening. But I am pretty darn sure that it's all on me. So that was, I think this thing holds 9,000 liters. I'm assuming we should have about 100,000 liters. I cannot remember for the life of me what we got off of this, what kind of volume we got the last time I harvested this guy. So I guess it's just going to be a matter of wait and see. We're going to run our headlands at least a couple times around here. And looks like we'll probably have to unload fairly quickly and fairly often, which is not a bad problem to have at all. Alright, I am going to sit here and go at a nice steady 6 miles an hour. and we'll touch base when I'm a little further along with this field and see what the production rate is, see how much we're getting, how much, then we can figure out how much we're going to get. I think this is a better tool for the job. I think that other trailer is just too darn tall. So we're going to go ahead and this is a very handy little truck just to have around the farm. I really like it. Now I did mod the bed of this thing just a little bit, just so that it could hold a little bit more. As you can see, we're at 5,000 something, and we've got 1%. But it works very nicely just for doing things like this, just to move stuff around the farm. All right, we'll turn that back on, start the engine. Now we'll turn that back on. And we are going to keep on keeping on. So we've got a couple out of it, and we will get a couple of more as we blaze down the road. All right, I will see you probably when this thing is a lot closer to being done. I don't think anybody wants to watch me do this. Now, I would do a speedy, quick time lapse, but the only problem is I do not have the skills. I've been trying to figure out how to do the speedy so that I could like hit. Oh, sorry about that. I bet that was probably quite loud. I smacked my mic. I do apologize. I've been trying to figure out how I can do the speedy with the intro and the music going in and then the music fading out. But my tech skills, as far as computers go, are lacking, to say the least. I've been trying to con my children into helping me out, but they want no part of it. They're like, oh, no, we're good. So eventually I'll watch enough darn YouTube videos that I'll be able to get it figured out. But until then, I guess you're going to have to just suffer with me. And I'll get it eventually. We'll get there. Whoa, I just hopped right out of that. There we go. That's a little better. All right, we'll see you in a few. And just like that, we're wrapping it up. The whole field is done. Looking good. I'm not sure. I think we're going to end up with right around the 90,000, maybe a few more liters of pellets, which I think should turn into quite a bit of profit, which is always good. That's what we're always going for. Never, ever have enough money in farm sim. I did not mean to do that. Zip around here. Find our truck. Now, most of our crop is in this truck. We got about 9,000 liters in that pain in the butt trailer we tried to use at first, which I don't think I'll use that anymore. So, all right, let's pull up here. And there we go. Hop out. Oh, come on, move it, move it, move it. Hop in the truck. Oh, yeah, we're sitting here. We're going to be over 100,000 liters. That's there we go. That's pretty nice. I do not even know. What are they selling for? What? Let's take a quick gander here. So they're at 28.5 and going up. Nice. So what I'm going to do is we need to, wait, let's go back here for a second. We need to fertilize the big field here, 30, 31, and 32, then jump over to field 40 and get that fertilized. They are ready. They're in the second growth state. And if we're in our fertilizer spreader anyway, we might as well go ahead and fertilize 33 also. And probably, let's hope, that's probably nothing. Let's hope that our price levels off and we reach a high sell point so we can go ahead and get these pellets sold and see what kind of cash we're going to make. So I am going to go ahead and hop in this guy. We're going to drive it over. Well, right now, sell point 150, which is this guy right over here, is our highest price. And it looks like we ended up with about 107,000 liters. So we should make close to 300,000 off of this. I'll take that. I will. So I'm going to jump over and we're going to put on the fertilizing hat and go from there. It is time to fill up the Rubicon. This is an expensive pig to fill up, that is for sure. Yeesh, $8,500, and it was just a little under half. Ouch. That's too expensive. Way too expensive. I think we should break out our other fertilizer spreader and go ahead and see if we can get it set up as well. I'm going to run across here. I think just one headland across this field. I always forget how big this pig is. It is a monster. And is that going to do it? That should be perfect. Back it up. Back that thing up. Alright, here we go. Kick it on. And we are off. So let me get the headland ran across here and the worker started. Then we can grab the other spreader and see if we can do the same thing for them. I went and fired up my sprayer, got it ready to go, and realized I had not collected my grass off of this field. I don't know why. I thought it was done, but it was not. So we're going to go ahead and hurriedly pick up this grass. This thing is very good for that, at least. It definitely is quite speedy. I just have to be very careful because if there's any hay on here, it will completely delete everything that I got and start it all back over from scratch. Until you have, I believe it is 8% in your hopper. Once you've got 8%, then it just won't pick the hay up. It won't, whatever the other crop is, it just won't pick it up. But until you have that 8% in there, it will just completely delete it and you are out of luck. So that is a little tidbit. No matter what piece of equipment you have, that is the same way it rolls. It has burnt me a couple of times on this field for sure. I had tethered it up, had a bunch of grass or hay, and I was just trying to pick up, actually I was trying to pick up hay and I hit grass and it just wiped out everything I had. I lost 100,000 liters of hay that way. So I'm trying to be very careful, make sure I get everything so it doesn't that doesn't happen to me again. So we're going to finish this up and then we can hop right back into our fertilizer spreader and get her done. Whoa, turn, Betsy. Oh, I got to go back for that. Can't leave that stuff sitting there. There we go. Alright, let's get this thing done. We can just about stick a fork in this guy. It is pretty darn close to be... Oh, and I missed just a wee bit. It's just about being done here. And spin her around. And I did just receive a phone call that my helper is blocked by an object. Now, there's nothing in that field that he should be or she should be blocked in by. Let's pop up. Well, they didn't do that, and it looks like they are way over here. What in the world? Okay. Let's get this guy out of here. So we ended up with 370, almost 72,000 liters of grass. That is a lot of grass. That's almost going to completely fill up my silo for me. Very nice. So the cows and the sheep should be happy. They have food for quite some time. We're going to dump this out. And then we're going to go over and see what the heck our helper's doing pushed against the side of the map. Well, here is where we found him, just hanging out. I do not know why, but come on, let's go. Let's see if I can raise this guy up a bit. Up, 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 up. There we go. We're going to have to zip over here and take care of what they missed. Shouldn't take us too long. And then we can hop right back over to our big field, get that going. And again, with this pig, it should not take long at all to get this squared away. Might as well fertilize what new stuff I put down there. That's kind of the way I look at it. No, don't hit that tree. Don't hit that tree. Don't hit that tree. Stop it. Ugh, curses. There we go. We made it. Stop. What are you hitting? That tree cannot be that big. The girth can't be that much. Look at that. Alright. So now let's head back over to the big field. Why is that one stripe not fertilized? I do not know. So we're going to have to run a headland on that guy. Get him squared away, ready to go. And I think we're going to have enough fertilizer, and it should not take the helper that long to complete their task. I'm going to do just, I think, one headland across the roadside here. And then we'll send them packing on the other side of this field. That should be ample, I think. Ample space to turn around. Alright, this should not take long. So let me go ahead, get the headland done, get the workers set, and then we're going to jump over to across the street here, 33, and get it fertilized. And, oh, we need to check on our pellet prices. Let's do that real quick. Oh, they have leveled off. They're not dropping, so we've got a minute. They're not dropping. We should be just fine. I'm going to turn down the growth state just a little bit. Well, it doesn't really matter. It should be done, not the growth state, I meant the time. That is what I meant. I don't want the time to go too fast, or I may turn around and next thing I know it's dropped. Why? Why? Because I'm a maroon. Okay, there we go. Helper is off and running. Let us hope that they do a good job. Okay, I want to head over and see about getting our pellets sold. Lo and behold, I came in and my tractor is scared to death. I don't know of what, but we got the lights on and skylights. It shouldn't be scared of the dark, but it is a little nervous, a little shaky. All right, let's sell us some pellets. So we're looking at about 107,000 liters of pellets. This is only 98 only. Let's see what we're going to get, and the money is just booming up. I like it. All right, where we at? My goodness gracious. So I think that's, what, almost 200,000 there. Go. 280,000. Nice. So let's pull this guy out, and we can pull our trailer in. So let me just might as well zip on over here, jump out. No, I don't want to pick the tractor up to get in there. Okay, so we got 9,000 here. This is not going to be quite 10,000 liters, so it's not going to be, it'll be, what, 200 and maybe 25,000 liters, or $25,000, something. I shouldn't be doing math anyway, not in my head. And 25-6. Sweet. So we're going to go put these guys away and then get the fertilizing done and move on from there. And here we go. I definitely, the Rubicon has a way bigger spread for sure, but this guy here works so well in fields that are a little irregularly shaped or have trees or fences because you don't have to worry about bumping into those dang fence posts. That big old Rubicon is awesome, but my God, you get it into a semi-tight field and it's driving you insane just trying to keep it off of the fence posts, clinking all the way down the row. We should make pretty short work out of this guy, and then we're going to head over and might as well get 22 taken care of as well. So that being said, let's just get her done. One grass field down, one more to go, and this should not take long at all. And I have not seen, but I would have imagined that my helper should be done with my big field, but I might have just missed it. I don't trust those people for nothing. Who knows? They could be staring at that edge of the map, just letting the fertilizer run for all I know. Alright, we're getting our headland ran across here. And I don't think I can fertilize that anyway, so I might as well just stay over here. I need to make a little barrier, I think. Excuse me. Right between where the field ends and just the grass is. I might do that in the next episode. There we go. I think our headlands are done. I'm just going to put this on a worker, let them take over, and zip over and find this guy. Let's see. He's there. What is he doing? Let's take a look from the map and see. Oh, well, of course. I like the racing stripes and all, but I think maybe I should let them go. I don't think and then look at that. That little strip all the way down. Now, why in the world would they have done this? Oh, nobody knows. So we're going to go ahead and try to clean up this mess. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Looks like there's a little spot right there. Nope, that one just can't be gotten. The spot that can't be gotten. Okay. Let's clean this up, and then we can call this one done as well. And just like that, all fertilizing is finished. I have to say, I think we have had an exceptionally busy, and productive day. We got everything. Whoop, there we go. Everything's. Quit that. Everything we had got fertilized. The grass got turned into pellets. Got picked up from 33. We sold our pellets. We made almost $300,000. We are ready for a harvest. All of our fields, all of our grass fields, everything is good to go. Looks like I may have a little cleaning up to do over here, just to make it all right and the way it should be. With all of that, hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching. I hope you enjoyed some. If you didn't, please let me know. If you did, let me know. Anything that you would like to see different or you'd like to see me do, please let me know. I'm just trying to get better. With that being said, have yourselves a great day. See ya.